Oh, well, my first memory of airsoft, that goes way back. That goes way back. I think it was around the time that my dad came home from the war, and he was abusive, and he would shoot me with his airsoft gun. It really put a perspective on my life, and it changed the way I perceived fun. Because I took him shooting at me as kind of like a joke. So I kind of started buying guns, and it blossomed from there.
So where do you play? Where do you play?
I'd like to think of myself as a urban guy. I like playing in places where jihads would be, so I could like emulate real combat situations. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this because I want to be in the military. I want formal training. And that's why I shoot people in the woods. That's why I buy toy guns and shoot other guys in the woods, because I want to be in the military. And it just takes like a lot of character. When I think airsoft, I think courage. I think duty to yourself. It's like a code of conduct, and there's certain rules that apply to this code of conduct. And to be one with yourself, you need to follow the rules. You know, like I said, I play in urban areas, and I like playing with FAMAS type weapons, with assault weapons. Do I get hurt? Yeah, I get hurt.
Jesse, I'm jammed.
Yeah, I get hurt a real lot. Just the other day, I tripped on a log and I scraped my knee. It's just military training, you know? Military training is a big part of who I am.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, just keep filming.
Okay.
I'll probably abuse my kids.
Jesse, I'm jammed again.
Oh man, we gotta get you a new gun.
I'm jammed again.
What's the future of your airsoft career?
Personally, I don't know. I've spent like in the ballpark of $6,500 on my airsoft equipment. I don't have a job, so future. That's a word I don't really like to use, I guess. It's dim. It's dim.
The first time I played airsoft was it was the first official event. We played it at SBC. I got out of school and I pretty much went right to SBC. It was about a 32-hour event. We actually got stuck in there, couldn't leave. It was pretty intense. I went with a couple of my pals. I went with James Quall. I went with James Quall. I went with my buddy Alron Hoyabembe. We went with Father John Misty. It was pretty cool. It was pretty warm out. We didn't know it was warm, so we tried to cross a river, but it hadn't frozen yet. So we ended up just wading through a river. I got all my gear wet, ruined about $350 worth of things. But that's fine because I sold my car to buy some more stuff. Got to keep the spirit alive, you know how it is.
What's your earliest memory of airsofting?
My earliest memory was, well, I mean, you know, I'm a real veteran player. I see myself as a real hardcore guy. I started playing about 4 years ago. My first memory was when me and 3 friends went to go play in the horse field across the street from my house. But the farmer actually came out and brandished a shotgun at us. He thought we were trying to kill his horses. So we went back inside, and we didn't play that day. But we did get to take pictures of us wearing our guns and gear.
What does airsoft mean to you?
Well, airsoft to me, a lot of people see it as a game. It's not a game, it's real life to me. It's like real life. And it's not a game. I train every day to become stronger so I can win. Because when we go to SBC, we pay to get in and we have to fight to win. And sometimes we have to play a little bit dirty. You know, a couple cuts and bruises might happen, or a couple lacerations, but those definitely aren't accidents. But you would think they were, by the way we make them look. It's, you know, it's my life. It's all I do. It's really all that I'm built to do. You know, I'm out there every day in the field, getting dirty, getting down in the mud, and I train and I exercise. That's why I'm so fit. People tell me, hey, you can't play that game. I say, no, I'm the perfect body type. Shut up.
Alright guys, check this out, okay guys? Listen, there's a bunch of bad guys right over there. We gotta keep the lights off, and we gotta be real quiet, okay? Come on, let's go get them! That's a hit. That's a hit. That wasn't a hit. Stay low.
One day I want to go across the country and play in every state.
That's a hit. Come on, let's move on.
I really want to go out and play on the Rocky Mountain.
Hey. Lights off. We're going incognito.
And I really want to go out and play in California because I hear that.
Oh, I got hit. Game's over. Let's go home.
Game's over. Hit! Hit! Friendly fire!
Because I hear they have big tournaments and you can win lots of money. And I'd put all that money to buying another gun. Although I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future, because I had to sell my car, like I said. I have to walk to the games. SBC's 3 towns over, so I have to, you know, rain, snow, or shine, I gotta walk. Sometimes I get my paws wet, that's okay.
Wolf face!
Woo! Oh! Wolf Bros.
We're Wolf Bros.